Hello guys, so welcome to today's evening show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, and we'll start with tonight's evening show. So Newcastle chief Darren Ailes will be the Newcastle CEO, Chief Executive Officer. So Baba can come as a fire warning to Arsenal and Liverpool. So what could they careful? So them not get any plan to sell because they're not there in a situation whereby they need money. Where we go say then they desperate for our business. So they don't have any plans to sell any of their stars. So for the carry for mind, say maybe at the end of the season, we're going to knock for their door because based on say Salah might leave at the end of the season. Liverpool said the reason carry Isak join body, and even if Salah still there, the year said that we Nunes go come out, so that the reason carry Isak join body to come play 9. Then if they feel succeed to give Salah a new contract, Salah go the flank. Now their own plan with that. Now, Arsenal on the other hand, they see Isak as their dream targets, £120 million that it would be able, like enough for us to get this player. So many talks are on, like we don't hear talks. Everybody knows say Arsenal get interest for where Isak did. It is not a secret. So that's why the CEO, they come out and say, we don't get the. In fact, the sources that put out the story, number one is goal.com. When you look at the headline, say Newcastle send out Alexander Isak warning to Liverpool, Arsenal, and PSG as Eddie Houseside plots contract talks with Isak. So them won't resume contract talks with the player because say in the past, Fabrizio Romano let us know say that they discuss. But Isak let them know what he wants where they put for the deal because according to what we hear, Isak's present contract is going to expire in 2028. Now, Isak is asking for his current deal that wants to be extended to be included to be added. What they will add there, but they add a buyout clause. Now, presently, the salary they pay this guy £140,000 per week, which is very, very small, which is why they want to reward that because when you look at the caliber of strikers all over Europe, you get where they in level. I don't think there's anybody they end that kind of meager sum. So that's why they want to reward them. So in the end, say, if you don't want to make I extend this contract, buyout clause go there. Because as I listen to Newcastle no be team they compete for honors for England, like compete for the title or compete to win the Champions League, you get no. So Newcastle naturally should be like a springboard to take you to your final destination. So that's why Baba they prepare the ground. So more just to watch out since they go because when you look at what Darren Ailes was saying, we are going to be clear. Isak has multiple years left on his deal. So all these things we'll have the discussion in terms of a new deal, just like we did, whether it's Joe Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Antonio Gordon. There's something that's something that will approach in the summer. So let's see what happens at the end of the day for this summer because even the Metro self carry the same story, but at least I don't let you know everything with them. So now, Real Madrid don't change their direction. Before they pursue Saliba. Now, Fabrizio Romano can give us breaking news. Real Madrid have genuine interest in Ibrahim Konate, reports the Daily Mail. Now, this Ibrahim Konate, me I know, say na PSG, they caught him and he won't go join PSG. I don't know why. Like maybe he don't get internal information, say maybe Van Dijk go come out. And Salah go come out. Trent Alexander-Arnold is on his way to Real Madrid. So he don't look say the future of Liverpool will go there because anything make Salah alone come on for that Liverpool will turn shit back. So maybe you don't see their writing on the wall. So more just what's going to happen at the end of the season. So Madrid don't change their focus. So they don't leave our Saliba alone. So that one makes sense. Making they look towards that direction. Now, another information we can hear now be say the referee will go officiate the match will play on Sunday against Manchester United at the Old Trafford, aka Theatre of Disaster. So for that place, now Anthony Taylor, now they don't appoint as the referee, we go there in charge of that match. Gets now the person who go there for VAR is going to be Paul Tierney. Now they go there in charge of VAR for that match. So well, we just hope there are no controversial calls in the game. No man, when you look at the last 4 or 5 games, say Manchester United play for the Old Trafford, the opposition and the first of all score. Like Man U, they struggle when they play at home. If they play home, They know they play like saying, and then they home. And when you look at the fact that they are without two of their best players in the Butcher, also known as Lisandro Martinez, and Ahmad, Ahmad is arguably their best winger, and they don't sell Rashford, come on, Garnacho, know the fire on all cylinders. Like, how are they going to do it? Even though Arsenal self, we know they that strong on paper, but with our newly found energy, so we could see what's going to happen. Traditionally, Manchester United, whenever they play against Arsenal, they love to play 10 men behind the ball. But because they were playing in front of their own fans, although the fans won't revolt on that day. So I never know what to expect. Whether the revolution of the fans, whether it will affect the atmosphere, maybe they're not going to sing for the stadium, only Arsenal fans will voice out. Well, we'll just watch and see how all these things go unfold. Now, Sky Sports also going to do an expose on how Nwaneri has become a big game player for Arsenal. I watched the video. They said the whole lot. You know, say this guy now, he don't they replace Bukayo Saka. But see where the question lies now. We say many journalists, many pundits, everybody's asking that questions, but nobody has seen an answer to it. Even though Declan Rice also mentioned the same thing yesterday. What happens when Bukayo Saka comes back and goes back to his role? Because according to the timeline, Saka and Martinelli are expected to be back by the time we'll play after the international break, April 9th. They should be back by then with full fitness. They will on the train, they will on the back to ready to fire when they face the Champions League brouhaha. What happens by that time? Because Odegaard never gets to Odegaard when they play. Then Saka will come back, obviously, with his feet. He's going to slot back into the first 11. So what happens to Nwaneri? This is the question many people are asking. I know some fans are saying, Saka go there for bench. But you know, pussy. Because irrespective of how good Nwaneri is, if Saka comes back and gives us the same Saka vibe we know, Nwaneri productivity no go fit match that productivity. Although it's still good because it will give us an outlet to still rest because Saka can play 60 minutes, 70 minutes, and Nwaneri comes in. Compared to before, Saka go play donkey minutes, 1 million minutes waiting for the match. Now that type of thing then make and they get injury because Henry asked one question yesterday. Henry said, look at Saka, look at Salah. Saka is younger, Salah is older. But why we say we know the year say Salah they damage a hamstring? Why we say we know the year say Salah get something with one? Why? In they ask Jamie Carragher. Carragher can say maybe Saka they play too much minutes. Every Salah said, but Salah is not playing too much minutes also. We say okay, which is other excuse? So maybe not the way that they manage Salah minutes. Now we say Carragher they talk. So there's something that is happening because if I don't think I'm saying why we say Salah they run too much, that they mark too much, Salah they take more risk. His productivity is even higher than Bukayo Saka. So why is it that they really get injury? But Saka, look at history. Saka don't play consecutively. Saka they try a bit. Yes. So once he come back, but they try to see how they will take manage him. And part of that management is not allowing him to be playing 9,500 minutes every time. So that's part of the thing Arteta needs to do differently. Now, Odegaard, when they talk about the possibility of playing Real Madrid in the quarterfinals, the round of 8, because it is going to be special to go back to the Santiago Bernabeu and play there because don't forget saying that their first signer, you get collect them on loan, you can sign up permanently from them, so it's going to be playing against them and try to show them what they are missing. You get because apart from Luka Modric will be saying will soon retire anytime soon, who will be the number 10 for that place? Like a natural born number 10 with vision. You get they don't get anybody like that, unless they want to use Adagula, who is still learning the ropes. So now what's in Odegaard it talks. So the Arsenal skipper Martin Odegaard has opened up on the possibility of facing Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. The Gunners have one foot in the quarterfinal after they knock this PSV side. What's no good. Now, what's Odegaard really talk now? Real Madrid in the next round, it will be special to go back there. We have to finish our job. Then we'll see who we are going to face. Now, away from that. So people like Joshua Kimmich, according to the Daily Mail, Joshua Kimmich don't get any interest in signing for Arsenal. He's not keen on Arsenal move, but the Bayern Munich star has a concrete offer elsewhere. So somebody else, don't they whine up, you get? Then they touch a Momo button. So the guy the reason saying go join them. They say Germany captain Joshua Kimmich is reportedly not keen on joining Arsenal on the free transfer this summer The 30-year-old midfielder has less than 4 months remaining on his current deal with Bayern. You get so when you hear now say the Liverpool self, the reason the matter about is looking like it's not going to happen, but PSG don't give an offer, concrete offer. So it's looking likely that he's going to join PSG at the end of the day. So now waiting, people just forget. In fact, get another talking point. Somebody talk for social media. Because you talk about the match of players, they say, do you know one of our senior man enter my dear CHUKS? She you know say if they say an EPL, that might scale incidents happen. Even if the referee using discretion, say no one give the guy. The VAR of EPL for call the referee say, guy, go check this thing. If they do mistake, go check this thing. And referee no go get any choice, he go check am. They go show am the image, show am 1 million times. Comment, Baba, that red card or second yellow, you dey want. But the thing is, VAR no dey interfere in yellow card offenses. You get so that's just the thing. If to say maybe na violent conduct or maybe na straight red ahead, so that's just the thing you get. So that's why even for the Champions League, I don't think the VAR interfered. So probably because it was a yellow card stuff. So VAR normally, why I know they know they interfere for anything we concern yellow card. Even if you referee give you yellow card, we know what time. VAR cannot interfere. It is not part. In fact, it is not under their jurisdiction. You get so. That's so it just be. Now, Simon Jordan, when they come outside for Talk Sports, when they berate fans of football, say now so football fans are becoming too entitled. So, for example, look at what is happening at Chelsea. Ted Boehly have spent over 1 billion, yet fans think it is not enough. That he has to spend more. They are looking for Osimhen. They are looking for Gyökeres. Come and spend money. And even though you don't mention Arsenal, I don't say Arsenal self will collect their own say as we said with the clamor. Say we could buy, because they go say the Konate self how much they don't spend for Arsenal. Say at least they don't spend over 500 million. You get so for that reason we should not be entitled. That is his own opinion. But the truth is, the entitlement should not be from us. As an owner, we need to achieve something. We need to win something. Not be we will be fans supposed to tell you say make you invest. You should be a natural thing, response to stimulus. You don't look say there's deficiency here, there's deficiency here. We need attacker, we need winger, we need this one. We don't need to be the ones telling you. That is why I love Abramovich. Naturally, like you're supposed to meet the coach, say, Alpha, what do you need to make us successful? Now the normal style, now the normal way we're supposed to be, but see the way things are now. So that's why me, I don't really subscribe to it since Simon Jordan they talk. Say fans are becoming too entitled. They think they have the right to criticize owners for everything. That was what Simon Jordan was writing. I don't know what I think about Simon Jordan they talk, because for me, I think that's out of it. Not really make any sense personally for me. Now, Merino Konate talks say, see, if you not think say if you win the Champions League, it better make you no come play. Or say if you win games. Baba no come Arsenal, stay your house, stay your mama house. The Merino the para for the match we will play against PSG, we will knock them 7-1. About the talk says, see, the second leg we will enter them also. After we enter them, we will meet next. I will carry the mentality of this PSV. They can follow those people. AJ, I like the way the guy they talked about. He said, I guess that whenever you start a competition like this, if you don't think that you can win it, it's better not to come and play. I think it has to be the good of every single team in this tournament. Yes, and it is ours for sure. We are here to win it. To win every single game, and if we do what we know we can do in the end, I think we'll be close to winning it. And yes, I subscribe to his line of thought 100%. And this type of mentality, whether we will win or not, but this is the right mentality we need to have to see whether we will go far in this competition. So let's bring a message from one of our sponsors, maybe Wharton Associates and Co Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Kennywood Road, Oreas, the opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, do reach out to them. Now also, Crystal Palace don't set asking price for Arsenal, Manchester United, and Real Madrid targets Adam Wharton. So when you read the entirety of the report, they say the 21-year-old made the step from Championship side Blackburn to join the Eagles for an initial fee of £18 million. Again, so this guy, they make impact for midfield And so now they don't put their own price. Okay, Adam Wharton is attracting interest. Say, now huge money you get. Now they define before they go sanction the deal. So anybody refusing would like to sign the guy, but prepare your money down. Get. But just the watcher. Now, if the one in case you're now aware, now you win February Men's Player of the Month. Arsenal fans vote for him, so they can give him the award. Say yes, they really try. It's a one that has been chosen by our supporters as our Men's Player of the Month for February after he topped our poll. So are they really proud of this young lad? He really they represents very well. Now the biggest news of the night. Now the fact say Darren Ailes will be the Newcastle CEO, the one Arsenal and Liverpool and I think PSG or one other club like that. So but they're very careful about Isak. So them don't get any plan to sell the guy. The guy contract will expire in 2028. So for now, they are going to be clear, you get, because he has multiple years left on his contract. You get, so nothing they happen. So they're not doing the position we say they need to sell. They are not desperate for your money. Newcastle are arguably the richest club in world football with the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund consortium, which they use by the club. So I don't think they are that desperate for infusion of revenue. So most of this will happen at the end of the season. And when we test their resolve, we'll know whether they will say no. If we carry 120 million dangle on our face, and I will say no. When time reach, we'll testify and conclude. So my dear Salvador, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. They come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night. I'm gonna get out. All right, guys. Bye bye.